Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here. We had tons of rain over the weekend, and that led to tons of flooding across our region. This is a picture that we received from Audrey out of North Monroe. It shows a parking lot filled with water, cars surrounded by water, and these scenes were seen all across the Arc Limits on Saturday. This is another picture that we received from Lisa Bonner. This was at the Civic Center. This individual standing in ankle-deep water. We saw a tremendous amount of flooding because of all of the heavy rain, and many areas picked up at least 3 inches of rain. These are some of the rainfall amounts across the region. El Dorado picked up about 3.62 inches of rain, Monroe about 3.5 inches of rain, and a little bit less rain toward Tallulah and Natchez, but still a significant amount of precipitation. And when we look across the Arc Limits, we all picked up on rain, and it was heavy for much of the time that it came through on Saturday. Here's a look at a few more additional values across the region. Anywhere from 2 to about 5 inches of rain estimated by radar. Fortunately, we stay dry for the rest of tonight, so if you have any plans this evening to maybe go out for dinner or pick up the kids from sporting activities, the weather will cooperate. By the time we get to 10 p.m., we'll have temperatures down to 50 degrees, so you will need a jacket if you are planning to be out late. And many of us will need jackets tomorrow morning as we're expecting temperatures to start out in the low to mid 40s. But you'll need the sunglasses as well because we are expecting plenty of sunshine. That's due in part to high pressure building into the region. This is a look at Tuesday afternoon. We'll see temperatures in the low 70s, so a fairly pleasant spring day on the way for Tuesday. And the good times continue to roll as we head into Wednesday. Temperatures do rise a little higher by the afternoon. We'll see numbers closer to 80 degrees, and it will get even warmer as we head into Thursday. This is all ahead of a cold front. That front will start to push a few clouds across our region, but I still think most will enjoy sunshine. And it's not until really next week that we see a little more cloud cover, but we're staying mainly dry. Now, our GFS model is hinting at some moisture being out there late Thursday. I suspect that won't actually be the case. We'll likely just deal with a few clouds moving across the region. We definitely clear out as we head into Friday and Saturday. And by Sunday, we'll enjoy pleasant conditions, warmer conditions. But then by next Monday, we'll start to see a little more cloud cover pushing into the region. Right now, we sit at 63 degrees. We have wind out of the north at 9 miles per hour and rising pressure at the moment. Temperatures are fairly uniform across our region. Our coolest spot is Natchez at this hour, but everyone else pretty much in the low to mid 60s at this hour. If you have any lawn or gardening concerns, maybe you want to get out there now that the rain has moved out, you may run into soggy conditions, but outside of that, we are expecting sunshine really for the rest of this week. And so we should have good conditions to be out across your lawn or in your garden. In terms of allergies, we'll have high levels of allergens in the air for Tuesday, a little bit less so into Wednesday, and then they're high once again as we head toward Thursday. These numbers range from 0 to 12, 0 being very low, 12 being very high. And so we see numbers on the higher side of things really over the next couple of days. As we talk about the forecast for tonight, we're going with the low of 43 degrees. Many of us will need to turn on the heat because of the chill that's on the way. And then tomorrow we'll see plenty of sunshine and temperatures in the low 70s. We'll talk more about what you can expect tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. Make sure to tune in then.